Alright, so we're going to go over Razorback today. We're going to do it the way that we run it. I find that this fight's all about teamwork, so we're going to have both the people that are inside the circles and outside the circles working together for this fight. The first thing to be aware of is that when we jump down, there'll be a bunch of adds in the way. We've got to clear them before we can start the fight, and there's circles over here that you can see around the generators. Once you step into the generators, or the circle, that's where the fight will actually begin. So we're going to drop down, we're going to kill the adds from here, and then we'll make sure we have 2 people on each corner before we get started. So it's very important, remember, not to go into the circles till the group is ready to fight. Well, let's begin. So we've just dropped the hive for everybody so that they can stay healed. If they stay inside the heal circle, they'll not die while the guys shoot. Once all the adds are done, that's when we will go to our corners. We'll make sure we have 2 people on each corner before we start. The goal of the people that go into the middle, they're going to go to the circles. They'll usually set up just close to the circle, and then they'll jump in at the same time. Generators will count up to 100%. Once that happens, Razorback will unfold. We'll have to shoot a crossbow at the grate and throw a grenade into the hole behind the grate. Once that is done successfully on the front and back side, Razorback will completely unfold. We'll have to shoot some weak points. The whole time that's going, the people in the corner will be clearing their adds. Alright guys, we're going to talk about Razorback, how the health works on it, and what the jammer's role is for this one. So, the way that we do this, we have the jammer usually call it out. The reason for that is they often will be running around the map to heal people, and so if they're on a different corner, they know how long it will take them to get back to their circle. So we have the jammer call it out. We also have the jammer do jamming from the backside. Though it doesn't really matter wherever you're comfortable jamming from, you can do it from any of the 4 plates, front or backside. The reason that we choose to do it from the backside is I like to have damage on the front side first. The reason for it is oftentimes when I see a group wipe, it's because the damage on the front is typically harder to do, and we get 2 boomers coming out after half 50% of Razorback's health. So typically it's easier to kill 1 boomer, and since the front side is typically more difficult to break in 1 or 2 tries, I like to deal with that side first. So having the jammer on the back side allows a DPS, while both DPS is on the front, to immediately start shooting their weak point. Typically the damage is done in, well, it's done in quarters, so once you break the weak points, you can do top damage, which is the actual damage to the health of Razorback, and that will be 25% of the health bar, and then it will close up again. You can do damage a total of 50% to the front side or the back side. Once you've done 25%, it will close up. We're going to bounce from the front side to the back side to the front side to the back side. But once Razorback's health gets to 50%, we're going to get a second boomer that comes out, and after we do fully destroy one of the sides, front side or back side, once it is fully destroyed, there'll be a delay in the bombs that come out from Razorback once it closes up. With all that being said, I'm going to start calling out this one, and I'll explain what we're doing as we go through it. But essentially my job is to kill the drones and then help heal people if I can. If they're too far away, I'll ask them to use a med pack. The process that I'll be doing to jam is simply jumping in the circle, shooting any of the adds that come out of my spots. So I have the 2 add locations. I'll be helping Sally shoot them. I can't do much damage to them, but I'll be using the Scorpio to CC them, to shock them, and that way Sally will have an easier time of killing them. I'll then aim my crossbow at the grate. When the generator reaches 80%, I'll say crossbows. We'll aim it right at the grate, we'll destroy the grate, and then we'll have the drones come out. I'm going to pulse to kill the drones, and then put my hive down and pick it right back up. I'll also be shooting Razorback with my Scorpio. On the 7th shot to it, it'll add 20% incoming damage from all sources, so everybody that's shooting at Razorback will do more damage to it as well. And it doesn't matter where you shoot Razorback for that, that will count towards it. The build that I'm going to be using for this one is a 4-piece hardwire. I'm going to switch this to an AR. So I'll be running the Scorpio and the FAMAS for this fight. The reason for that is I can shoot a boomer by myself 7 times with the Scorpio to proc the extra damage from all sources. Then I can switch to an AR that does more health damage, and I can shoot boomer in the ass, doing health damage to him and killing him on my own. I'm also going to be running 4-piece hardwire with skill damage on everything. I'm going to be using 1-piece BTSU gloves, and I'm going to be using a 1-piece Wyvern with glass cannon on it. If you run with glass cannon, it's going to make forgive a lot of things there, and as I said, it will help you kill the boomer by yourself if you have to. Ideally you don't have to, your ad clear should be able to do that, but you can assist them, and in an emergency you can do that yourself. So we're going to get started here. If everybody's ready, circles in 3, 2, 1, get in. So we're going to look for our ad spawns. It looks like they were at the door. We're going to help Sally just shoot them. Again, not to do damage, but just to highlight them, to CC them so Sally has an easier time. We're going to look at the counter here, and we're going to say 80%, so everybody will pull their weapons out. We're going to aim it at the grate here. We're going to shoot the grate, and we're going to pulse. I'm going to put my hive down and pick it back up, and I'm going to start to shoot with my Scorpio. I see that the grate opened again, so I'm going to pulse one more time. I'm going to wait for my hardwire to reset. I'm going to wait for the drones to come out the grate. As soon as the grate opens, I'll pulse again. But we're going to hide from Razorback by hugging Razorback. That way the bombs don't hurt us. We're going to make sure everybody else gets healed. What we're going to do now is we look at our bottom right and we see that Puts is hurting. So we're going to run over here and bring him some heals. We'll say we got heals on 1. And we're waiting for them to call out Boomer.
Boomer 4.
We heard the call out, so we're going to say circles in 3, 2, 1. Get in. We want to count slow enough that people, if they were in the corner killing the boomer, can get to the circle in time. But we also have 90 seconds from when the boomer is called out to when the next boomer comes out. So we want to get into the plates as soon as we can. Once the boomer calls that they're dead, then we start counting for plates. Crossbow's ready. We're going to shoot our crossbow, and we're going to pulse again. Doing backside damage this time, guys.
Critical systems exposed.
We have the drones coming out, so we're going to pulse. And we're going to hide from the truck. Going to make sure everybody runs through our circle, our heals. Looks like everybody is healed in our bottom right corner there, so we're going to come help Sally out. We're going to bring a hive for him over here, and we're going to wait for the boomer. If the boomer comes out, we'll call it out. We're listening for somebody to call out that they have the boomer. And we're just watching our ads.
Boomer on 2.
Boomer 1.
Okay. So that means I'm going to pick up my hive and head towards the circle.
Boomer 1 down.
Boomer 2 down.
Circles in 3, 2, 1. Get in. So again, we're going to watch our ad spawn locations. We're going to shoot at the ads, not to kill them, but just to make it easier for our ad clear. We're going to wait till this gets up to 80%. Pull out our crossbows, so crossbows ready, everybody. We're going to be doing front side damage. We're gonna jam. We're gonna put our hive down and pick it back up. It doesn't matter if you pick front side, back side, any of that. You can do all of the damage on the front side, all the damage on the back side, whatever you prefer. But if you bounce back and forth, sometimes with the prepping, you can save yourself a damage phase or two. Alright, since we've done all of the front side damage, we have delayed mortars. There will always be an extra drone phase at that one. And there shouldn't be any more drones that are coming out. So we'll just hide from the bombs at this point. Now if at any point you guys are having some trouble in the fight, it can be if people are losing their armor, you can call for an add round. So that's what we're going to do this time. An add round is just basically you saying after the boomers are down that you need to clear up your adds. So Sally was the only one that was hurt, but if other people were hurting at this point, if they didn't have full health, that's where the jammer can run around and go heal people. Something that you can do as well if people are losing their hives, their revive hives, you can always overcharge and reset them for them. You can also do that as you're calling circles and you will get enough charges back, so I'll do that for you guys on this one here. But this is the time. I've got 90 seconds till the next boomer comes out, so I can run around to each corner and I can drop heals for them as they need to. I can also help shoot their adds, I can take cover to avoid getting shot, but I can help them clear their thing. Again, I'm not shooting to do damage, just to CC them and get that extra 20% proc. We should be having boomer coming out soon, so everybody watch your corners. Here I am just making my rounds. And something that we also will do is if somebody has got less armor on, let's say 1, I'll throw my hive over there. I'll go stand by my circle. I know that he's gonna have to jump into his corner, into the circle. Looks like we got boomer on 3.
Boomer on 2.
This way I know that puts will have to jump into the circle, so I say circles in 3, 2, 1, get in, and then as I do that, I overcharge. So he got his heals, even though I wasn't near him, and the overcharge is going to give me back all of my charges before I have to jam next. We're going to be watching the counter here. 80%, so I tell everybody that. Something else to note is that I only have 32 charges in the heal hive. The reason for it is just for that, for doing the overcharges. We've got backside damage as final damage. My pulse is out. Kill those drones. Put my hive down, and we're all good. We go back to our corner to help out, to destroy the console. If it lights up, we shoot it and destroy it. As usual, we take both partners and send them back to their corners to shoot the consoles. Okay, this time we're going to talk about doing the circles or the plates or the gens. We're going to be doing this from 4. For the generators, we're going to hop into the circles when the jammer counts down and tells us to. What we have to do is get in all around the same time. The generators will start to count up with a percentage up to 100%, and each circle has to be within 20% of each other. If they're not, we'll get bombed. But if we get in at the same time or within a second or 2 of each other, then that'll open up Razorback and open up a grate here. I'm going to be on the Crossbow, so I'm doing the same DPS build that I've been using for the raid. 3-piece Providence, 1-piece Foxprayer, 1-piece Grupo, 1-piece Fenris. We use the Fenris because it does more damage to Razorback. It's got health, or more AR, which translates to more health damage. So AR damage hurts Razorback a bit more. we do more damage to the dogs, and we do more damage to the boomers, which tend to be the more tricky stuff. So that's why I go with the Fenris. We're going to be using the crossbow, but our neighbor will be using the demo. The reason for that is once we get up to 100%, this hatch will open up and there'll be a grate there. We can either shoot the grate out with our guns, or the crossbow bolt, a single bolt will destroy it right away, and then we have to either throw a grenade into the hole behind the grate, or we have to shoot the Demolitionist grenade launcher into it. Once that happens, the square will turn to green. We have to do that both on the front side and the back side for it to fully activate. Once both sides are green, Razorback will open up, and that's when we'll go do our weak point damage. So on 4, we'll just go to this spot here and we'll shoot at the weak point here. Once both weak points are broken, there'll be damage at the very top, and we'll shoot it there until we destroy it. Once we destroy it, we're going to be heading back to our corner to help Nox out with ad clear, playing it just like we did for the ad clear earlier. We're also going to be listening to the jammer to decide whether we go to the front side or the back side for damage. This is the front side here, so when he says front side damage, we work on the weak points here. When he calls out backside damage, we'll go to the back. Couple things to note: after we do the damage to Razorback is going to close up, and we're going to get some bombs shot at us. You can either hug Razorback to avoid them, or you can start to back away as you're shooting the top and getting towards your corner. When Razorback closes up, if you just run away and dodge roll away from him, you'll miss the grenades. Just be careful, you don't want to run into your partner. If you run towards Nox, for example, you're going to have the bomb land towards him, and so you don't want to cross each other and actually bomb each other for it. So I'll try and do both of them for you here so you can see hugging Razorback versus running away early. Alright, I think with that we're ready to go.
Late. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Front side start.
Okay, so we're gonna go and shoot the ads. Gonna help Nox shoot his ads, clear our corner, and then we're gonna help others clear theirs.
Crossbow.
Using the fixer drone here. Since I'm out in the open, I tend to get hit a little bit more. I'm going to shoot a crossbow at the grate, and then Razorback opened up. You can see the circle disappeared from my feet, and the weak points came open, so we're going to shoot here. Now, the fixer drone can get in the way, so just be careful if you're running the fixer drone. A lot of people will also run the seeker mine that heals. Now that we've done damage, we can shoot the top, and you can see if I run away and get back to my corner, the bombs missed me, and I'm ready to play this for the ad clear section. So we're going to help Nox shoot his ads, and in case the jammer can't get over and heal Nox, we're going to put the fixer drone on him. Just be careful, you don't want to leave the fixer drone on somebody as it will block their shots up top. Nox has healed himself, so we're going to break our fixer drone now.
Thank you. Boomer 4.
We're gonna help Nox shoot his boomer. We're gonna kill any ads.
Late. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump.
When
the
jammer starts to call out the circles, you want to head right for the circles. You want to jump in when he says, even if it means running past an ad. It's more important that you get in, because again we have 90 seconds between boomers to do the full damage and get back to our corners. Okay, crossbows are up. We're going to trust Nox to kill those ads. And he said backside damage this time, so we're going to go back here. We're going to shoot the weak point. And as we're shooting, we're going to be backing up. Once it closes up, we want to get behind this truck here. And then we're going to run back to our corner as quick as we can. We're going to save Nox's life by killing the ads for him. And you can see the jammer came and gave him some heals as well. But we're going to come back and play this like we're clearing ads. We're going to be listening for the jammer to call out circles again.
Boomer on 3.
Boomer on 2.
Boomer down.
Plate. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Front side next.
As we head to our circle, we can help kill the ads. We can use the generator for cover if we need to. We're looking all over and just killing anything that we see that moves.
Crossbow.
Called out crossbow, so we're going to point it towards the grate here. We're going to shoot that. We're going to wait for the grenade to go in. You can see that it's turned green now. You can see that the plate disappeared. And we're going to shoot the weak point. If we heard the ad, we could have just called out that there was an ad near us, but Nox got that one. Our jammer went down, so I dropped a hive for him.
Critical systems exposed. That agent needs assistance. Critical systems.
We're going to have Razorback. The bombs are going to come down, and then we're going to go back to our corner. We're going to shoot the ads from here as we head back to help our partner out.
Boomer 4.
Okay. Boomer's down. So we're going to head back towards the circles.
Plate.
Boomer 1.
In 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump.
So we're inside
Backside
the
finish.
circle. We're just going to help kill any ads that we see. We want to stay inside the circle until Razorback opens up. The circle disappears. If we leave before that, we will get bombed. So we're just
Crossbow.
going to aim our crossbow now at the grate. They said back damage for final damage, so once the circle disappears, we're going to head to the back. We're going to move towards the middle. Now since this is final damage, there's no more bombs. We just want to head straight back to our corner.
Missile turrets activating.
And we're going to wait for this console to light up, and we'll shoot it to destroy it. Again, if we don't destroy it, we will wipe and we'll have to start all over again. If each corner destroys it, then we finish the fight. This time we're going to be talking about doing plates or circles with demo. We're going to be doing this from 1. Again, you need to have a crossbow and demo on both the front side and the back side. The crossbow to take out the grate really quickly, and the demo to set the grenade off inside Razorback. I'm going to be doing this the first time. I'm going to throw just a concussion grenade to show that you can do it without the Demolitionist ammo. And again, you could just shoot the grate out if you run out of bullets. So both sides can just shoot the grate until it breaks and then throw your grenade in or use your demo for it. Once again, I'm going to be using my typical DPS build, but I'm going to be using the Demolitionist specialization. So I'll be going with the 3 Providence, the Foxprayer knee pads, the Fenris, and Grupo. I'll be using glass cannon, but again, you can use whichever you like, whatever talent you like. And I'll be using perfect vigilance for the backpack. Again, my preferred choice is a source of healing, so I go with the fixer drone, but you can use the chem launcher or the secret ball, or just go with turrets. You can throw the turrets at the add clear spots for your section. Other people also like to use foam launchers to stick the enemies so they're easier to shoot from circles. So you've got all that. Once again, we'll be staying in the circle. We'll be shooting our grenade or throwing our grenade into the hole here. We'll be doing damage on the front or back side depending on where the jammer calls out. With that being said, I think we're good to go.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump.
All right.
Front side start.
So we're going to be watching our ad spawns, which will be over here. And we're going to be trying to help Chico kill them.
Crossbow.
Okay, he called out specialization ammo. We don't have any demo ammo, so once they take the grate out, I'm going to throw my grenade in here. It's very important if you see that the trace line is too far down or too far up, it won't count. We want to throw it in there, and when the square turns green, we know we're good. Razorback has unfolded, so we're going to shoot at the weak point here. Once that one's broken, we're going to slide over to the right and help them shoot that one. Damage is up, so we're going to shoot the top damage, and now we're going to hide from Razorback. We're going to pop back into our corner so that we can help Chico shoot his ads. And we're going to be heading towards the boomer, in case the boomer comes out. This way we've got both people back here in case there's some trouble when the boomer comes out. If you hang out by the circle, then you'll often
Boomer on full.
not be able to save the day if your partner goes down.
3, 2, 1. Jump, jump.
Once they call for
Backside.
circles, we head to circles and we help shooting our ads again. This time I do have Demolitionist ammo, so once he calls out Crossbow's ready,
Crossbow.
we're going to pull out our Demolitionist ammo and we're going to aim it here. Again, you're going to see that this square is red, but when I shoot the demo into it, it'll turn green. We want backside damage, so we're going to head to the backside. Again, it's very important that we stay in the circles until the circle disappears. As we shoot, we're going to be backing up so that we can see the truck on our left side. Once we do the full damage, we're going to hide behind the truck again. Now we're going to race back towards Chico. We've got the ads over there, so we're going to try and kill them.
Agent down.
We're going to go right back into the corner and play this like we were clearing ads.
Boomer 3.
Boomer 2.
Okay, so it's not
Boomer
boomer on
down.
our side, so we can start to head towards the circles now.
Plates.
Boomer down.
3, 2, 1. Jump, jump.
Okay,
Front side next.
anytime you hear a dog called out, anybody that can see it should help to shoot it. And we're going to keep an eye on all the ads while we're in the circle. We're going to help our ad clear out that
Crossbow.
way. Okay, called for special ammo, so we're going to get our grenade ready. And we're going to shoot it. It's turned green, so now we can do damage. Here again, you can see this one's already been prepped. So we'll break that, and we'll head over to this side now and help over here. Damage is up again.
Systems exposed.
This time we're going to leave early. Since we've done all of the damage to the front side, we're going to have the delayed bombs, and that means we can just run away. We don't have to hug Razorback. We can go hide from the bombs just like we would if we were on ad clear. Okay, the two bombs came out, so we'll pop out just like we're doing ad clear. We'll wait for our ads to spawn. We'll help Chico kill them. We're gonna grab some ammo and we're gonna wait for the boomer call out.
Boomer 2.
Boomer's on 1, so we're gonna help Chico shoot him. If there were ads, we would take the ads and Chico would take the boomer. Boomer's down on 1.
Plates.
Down.
3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Backside finish.
As we go in the circle, we're gonna help our ad clear out by shooting the ads. You can always use the generator as cover instead of standing out in the open like I've been doing.
Dog 3. Crossbow.
Alright, he called Crossbow, so we're gonna get ready. We're gonna make sure we're still staying in the circle. Remember, if you leave the circle, it will get bombed and it will hurt us. So we're gonna shoot there. It's turned green. We're gonna head to the back now and do our final damage. We see a drone up, so we're gonna take those drones out. They will hurt everybody really badly. It's more important to get them dead than it is to do the top damage. We did the final damage, so we're gonna head back to our console and help our ad clear shoot this console. Ours lit up first. We've got the health bar. We're gonna shoot it and destroy it. Alright, so this time I'll be doing circles or generators or plates 2. I'll be using the same build that I've been using for everything else. I'll be using demo as well. Once again, you have to have crossbow and demo on both the front and the back. Or if you don't have those, you will have to shoot the grade out or throw a concussion grenade into the hole. I'll be using 3 Providence, 1 Foxprayer, 1 Grupo, 1 Fenris with glass cannon and vigilance on it. Again, I prefer the fixer drone, but you can use whichever second skill you like. We can use the turret to throw it at the ad clear spots so that, or at the ad spawns, to make it easier on the ad clear. And that's it, so I think we're good to go.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Front side start.
So we'll go into our circle, but we're going to watch for our ad spawns. Looks like they're on top of the truck, and we're going to help Shervin shoot them. Ravin's not over here. Once they're dead, we can go look over and help 3 out.
Crossbow.
Or 1 out. They called for special ammo, so we're going to make sure we're staying inside the circle. You can see that the square is red. We're going to shoot our demo ammo at it and turn it green. They want to do front side damage first, so we're going to run over here, and we're going to help do the weak point damage here. Once we break this one, we're going to head over to the right side and shoot the damage here, and then top damage. If you guys don't have enough damage to break on one each phase, it just means that you have to run through it again. You have to break both weak points before you can do top damage. So if it takes 2 phases, that's okay too. We're going to help Shervin shoot the ads as we make our way back to do ad clear over here. Make sure that we grab some ammo, and then we're going to position ourselves as if we were doing ad clear for it, where we can see both ad spawns and take cover.
Boomer on full. Boomer don't.
Okay.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump, jump. Backside next.
So we're going to make sure that we get into the circles as it calls it out. Again, you want to be within 20% of each other. Otherwise, we'll get bombed. But while we wait in the circle, we're going to keep looking for our ads to shoot.
Crossbow.
They called for special ammo, so we're going to aim our demo at the hole. We'll wait for it to break, and demo in there. We're going to be doing backside damage now, so we'll be able to get a head start on it. We're going to break it, and we're going to do top damage. As we shoot for top damage, we're going to back up so that we can see the truck to our left. Once it breaks, we'll just go behind the truck. Then we're going to head back over here, and we're going to help Shervin shoot the ads. And help anywhere else that we see ads as well. And then we can go back to our ads.
Boomer on 3.
Okay, we called out Boomer.
Boomer 3 down.
Boomer on 1.
And we can see some ads over here.
Boomer 1 down.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump.
So we went inside the
Front side
circle.
next.
You can see that Shervin was shooting down at ads at 1 as well, just to help them. Anytime a Boomer gets called out, it's always helpful if your other ad clear people shoot down at the ads for the side that has the Boomer. We've got ads here, we'll just keep
Crossbow.
shooting at them.
Crossbow.
Okay. Gonna aim at the hole. It's gone green, so we know we're good, but the other side hasn't got a green yet. So we're gonna wait for them to work. Now that the circle has disappeared and Razorback has unfolded, we can leave our circle. I'm gonna do weak point damage over here at the front. We're gonna slide over to the right. Damage is up.
Systems exposed.
So this is going to be all of the health on the front side. You can see the health bar is gone. So we have time to run all the way back this time. We don't have to hide from the bombs as the mortars are delayed. we're just going to kind of run away from these grenades. And then we're going to take over
Boomer
ad
on
control
three.
Again. We've got Boomer and ads over here.
Boomer on
Three
2
down.
with ads.
So we're going to take the ads while Sherivan takes the Boomer.
Boomer 2 down.
Plates. 3,
An agent needs
2,
assistance.
1. Jump, jump, jump. Backside finish.
Okay, so we're just going to keep an eye on our ad spawns. You can hear the Demolitionist grenades. That's for the dog.
Crossbow.
We're going to aim at the back here. We can get off the circle now that the circle disappeared. We're going to shoot the weak point. As we do that, we're going to back ourselves up until we see the truck in our left-hand side. This is where we would dodge if we had to, but there's no more mortars. So the last thing we do is run back to our console and shoot it when it lights up.
Missile turrets activating.
Ours just lit up, so we're going to shoot it and destroy it. And that's all there is. Okay, so this time, guys, we're going to be talking about the way that I prefer to do Overwatch 1 or Ad Clear 1. We're going to be back in this corner here. We're going to have ads that will come out from above the truck here, and we'll have ads that will come out from over here. Our job will be to protect Devil as he goes to the middle of the map to do damage over there. What I tend to do is if the ads come out from this truck, I usually back up over here and take cover here so I have a little bit of cover. And then if the ads move to their left or my right, I'll usually move up to this turret to do some damage this way to them. And if the ads come from that spot there, I'll typically run up to the barrier so I have some cover and I'll shoot at them this way. The reason that I want to stay in this back general area though is because the big heavy guy will come out, he'll jump down from this truck, and he'll start to press this console button. When he does that, if he presses it enough times, he'll launch the missiles and it will wipe us. So we want to kill him as quick as we can. He's got a lot of armor on though, but none right on his bum. So we're going to shoot him right in the bum and kill him real quick. So that'll be my role. What you'll also see me do is after I kill my 2 ads, or clear my ads, I'm going to make my way over this way. This doesn't have to be done, but it definitely does help. And what we're going to try and do is when Razorback unfolds, we're going to kind of prepare it. We're going to weaken the weak points. We're not going to break them though, but we'll weaken them just so that they're ready to do damage quicker next time. There'll be 2 bombs that come out after Razorback closes. And what we're going to do is take off running before the bombs hit. So we're back in our corner before the next round of ads spawn. So you'll see me do that and clear the ads that come out of these 2 spots. After we've killed our ads, we can help by shooting any ads that are down this way or by shooting any ads that we see over at 2. So with that said, I think we're good to go. Hold on, we forgot our builds. So we'll be using the same DPS build that we've been using throughout this raid. It doesn't matter what your specialization is, since we're not going to be shooting the great in any way. So use whichever weapons you prefer. I'm going to be using 3-piece Providence, 1-piece Fox Prayer. I'm going to use Fenris and 1-piece Grupo. Everything rolled to weapon damage, crit chance, and crit damage. I'm going to be also using Perfect Glass Cannon, but you can use whichever one you're comfortable with, so Obliterate, Tamper-Proof, anything like that will work as well. And I'm going to be using Perfect Vigilance. You can use Vigilance. The only difference between Perfect Vigilance and Vigilance is 1 second on the buff, but this is typically the type of build you'd be looking for. I'm going to be using the Fixer Drone. I like to use it for keeping myself healed, but you could also switch this to a Assault Turret, and you can throw it at one of the spawns. It'll give you an early indicator that enemies are coming from that spawn, and it will help distract them so you can kill them easier that way. Looks like Devil's going to be setting one up for us right there, so we'll be able to see it from there. And I think that's it, so ready when you guys are.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Front side to start.
So even though we can see other ad spawns, we're going to be paying attention to our 2 spawns first. Ours are up here on the truck, so we're just going to shoot them from here. Move back to take a little bit of cover. You can see that Devil helped them as well. And then we're not going to have any more adds on the first round, so we're going to head over here and we're going to help them do damage to the weak points. They said front side damage first, so we're going to help destroy this one here. With that being done, we can move over here and help with that. Damage is up, but we're going to start heading towards our first corner. Damage has been done, so we're just going to book it back to our corner. We want to be back here before the adds spawn. Looks like they're spawning on top of the truck again. So we're going to shoot them as we go back to our cover. We have our cover, and Devil helped us kill the other one. So now we can help look, see if there's any adds anywhere else. Looks like we're okay. So we're just going to wait here until they call for circles or the boomer comes out.
Boomer on 2.
So we just watch, we keep looking for the truck, we keep looking for our spawn there. Every so often we can look to the other side as well.
Boomer down.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump, jump. Backside next.
Whenever we need, we have the ammo crate right here. We're just going to keep watching our ad spawns till we hear them calling it in. Got an ad over there. Just a red bar. He died pretty quickly. The yellow bar is dead. So now we can head over towards Razorback. And we're going to prep this side. So they called out backside damage. We're just going to try and weaken this before. This way it'll help us do damage next time. The bombs are coming, so we're just going to run away from them. Get back to our spot before the adds spawn. You can see them up here, so we're going to be shooting but backing towards the cover. Taking cover to reload. I'm going to be shooting at this ad here. I'm moving up since the ad moved behind the turret. And we're good again. We can grab ammo and wait for the heavy to come out.
Boomer on 4.
We have a boomer on 1, so we call out boomer on 1 so everybody knows. And we shoot him in the ass so he dies real quick. Now that he's dead, we say boomer down on 1. You can hear another ad up here, so
Plates.
we're going to shoot him and kill him from cover.
2, 1. Jump, jump, jump.
You can see Devil got that ad.
Front side next. Front side next.
We'll look to our neighbors and see if we can help them out with any ads. But it looks like we're all good.
Crossbow.
Got one more ad over
Off on
there.
3.
So our priority is the ad. Even though we hear Razorback unfolding, it's our job to kill this ad so that Devil is safe and not getting shot. And this one too.
Agent down.
And then they're doing damage on the front side, so we'll help them shoot the top damage up here. That's the damage that actually hurts Razorback. We're going to make our way to our corner, and we can hide behind this big truck. There won't be any ads spawning until the bombs come out, so we can just sit here behind this truck and wait for them to land. They won't hit us here. We can pop right back up and watch our 2 ad spawn locations. We're gonna make our way up to the barrier.
Boomer on 4.
And we got a boomer on 1 as well. Gonna shoot him in the ass, he's dead. Boomer down on 1.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump, jump. Backside finish.
Again, we come back and we just watch our ad spawns. Our job is to kill these ads that come out of here. That was a red bar, so I didn't have to run closer to it.
Crossbow.
And we'll look over to our side since our ads just spawned and they're dead. We'll check out our neighbors. They're doing final damage on the back, so we can't prep. We don't need to go that way at all. We're literally just going to wait here now and wait for them to do their final damage to the Razorback. And then the last thing to do will be to shoot this console.
Critical systems exposed.
No more ads, we've got this. They finished the damage there. And then the last thing to do will be to shoot this console.
Missile turrets activating.
What we do is we wait for it to get a health bar and an alarm, and we shoot it. And then it will be over. We typically have both people come back, so you can see Devil and I both made it back here. We just wait for it to be our turn and we shoot. So we're going to talk about Ads 2, or Overwatch 2. We're going to be doing that from here. It's going to be the same thing that we did on 1. We're going to be watching 2 ad spawn locations and killing anything that comes out of it. To do this, we're going to be using the same build, so it'll still be the DPS build that we were using throughout the raid. 3-piece Providence, 1 Grupo, 1 Foxpair, 1 Fenris. Again, your specialization can be whichever you like. I didn't mention it on the first Overwatch, but if you're on Demolitionist and a dog comes out, you can use your Demolitionist ammo to kill the dog real quick. So you might see that from time to time in the background with the guys shooting grenades, and that's what they're doing. They're trying to kill the dogs real quick. But whichever specialization you want to use will work with whichever weapon you want, and a DPS build similar to this. Same thing, if you go with the turret, you can throw it into one of the locations where the ads spawn, and it will help distract them. For this one, we're going to be sitting around this area here. We can see both of our ad spawns, one from the truck right there, and one from this box right here. Regardless of where they come out of, we can use this turret as cover to shoot them. You can see both ad spawn locations. We can shoot this way. If they come out of this spot here, they'll drop down, and often they'll go over to this side over here to the left. When that happens, you can just come over and use the turret as cover still to shoot them from some safety. Nice thing about having the cover close by is you can jump into it if you're ever in trouble. Same thing as on the front side, we're going to be prepping the back when we can. So they're going to go to damage front side first, and we'll just help shoot the weak points here. We won't break them though. It's very important that we break only when they say front or back side, the respective side. They're going to start with front side, so we'll go and prep the back side for it.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump, jump.
So I position myself in a way that I can see both ad spawns from here. We can already see the turret shooting from there. So I'm going to use the cover of the turret as I kill these guys. Take cover when I reload so that I'm in safety. There we go. Then we can look over. We can check our neighbors out, see if we have any ads there. But our main focus is going to be these two. Razorback is unfolding, so we're going to move closer to it, and we're going to shoot at the weak point up here. Our goal is just to weaken this though. We're prepping the back. We don't actually want to break it or it will cause issues. Remember that the ads are more important, so you take care of your ads first, and then you weaken the back side. Okay, now that it's weakened, we just run away from the bombs, and we look for our ads again. So we position ourselves in a spot where we can see both of them, shoot the ads as they come out. We're now looking up here to see if our boomer comes out. The boomer's going to come out from this truck here. He's got the longest and slowest walk to this turret. So if there's ads and the boomer, we want to kill the ads first, and then
Boomer on 3.
Deal with the boomer. Sherivan called out boomer on 3, so we would look over there and shoot any ads that we saw. Got another ad coming out over here. You can see how the turret kind of alerted us beforehand.
3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Backside next.
If we can keep our ads under control over here, then that means they're safe everywhere else, and they can take care of their ads.
Crossbow.
Got an ad coming out here, so I'm going to position myself in a way that I can use this turret as cover. And then I'm going to help them on backside damage. Again, the ads are the priority. Take care of the ads first, and then help out with damage. Gonna run away. And then reposition ourselves where our ads are. So both Rabbit and I are shooting at the ads over here. And we're just using the cover of the turret.
Boomer on 4.
You can see that Rabbit set up the turret for us again. We've got Boomer on 2.
Boomer 4 down.
Gonna get behind Boomer, we're gonna shoot him right in the ass. And we're gonna say Boomer's down on 2. And then
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump.
we come back to our spot and we take care of the ads that come out from our side.
Front side next.
Try to position my camera again so that I can see both ad locations at the same time. They're going to be going to front side
Crossbow.
damage this time, so we'll prep the back for them again, as long as we don't have any ads. Got an ad that just spawned, so we're going to take care of that ad real quick. And a second one spawned. Now that they're dead, we're going to prep the backside.
Critical systems exposed.
You can see that we've destroyed one and weakened the other one, so we're going to leave it like that while they do damage.
Compromised.
Now for this one, the bombs are going to be a little delayed, so if we come stand behind this console, we won't have to run around. The bombs are going to miss us here. As soon as they land though, we can get back to our spot. And we can shoot the ads as they come out. We want to use the cover of the turret.
Boomer on 4.
And then we're looking for the Boomer now.
Boomer 4 down.
Boomer on 2. So we're going to shoot him right in the ass. And we're going to say Boomer down on 2.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump, jump. Backside finish.
We're back to looking at our 2 ad spawn locations. We've got one coming out over here. And a second one. Same thing, you can always look at your neighbors after you've taken care of your ads and see if they need
Crossbow.
help.
Critical systems
Okay.
exposed.
Final damage is up, so we're going to help them shoot it. And we'll go back to our console. The last thing to do will be to shoot the console now, once it gets a health bar.
Missile turrets activating.
So we're just looking right here, waiting for it to get a health bar, and then we'll shoot it and destroy it. Alright guys, this time we're going to be talking about Overwatch 3, or Ad Clear 3. Our job here, we're going to have the jammer on our side, so we'll be doing all of the killing, and we have to protect the skill build. We'll have all the DPS for it. This one's a little bit trickier. We have ads that will come out from this door up here, and we'll also have ads that come out from this side door over there. So I actually prefer to play this starting right here. And this time, I am going to use the turret. The turret is extremely useful to be placed around this area here. When the ads drop down, it will distract the ads while the Boomer might come out this door here. If the Boomer comes out and starts pressing the button, the turret will hopefully distract the ads to give me some time to shoot the Boomer. One of the other tricks that we use is when we're shooting the Boomer in the ass, we'll pull ourselves over this way and we'll shoot him from here, hopefully using the building to block line of sight to the ads that come out. What I usually do is I'll start right here. If I see the ads come out of here, I'll usually back up to the turret or to the building and shoot them from over here. So either from there or from this building over here. The turret is safer than the building, but it is farther away. If the ads don't spawn at that window, right there, that door, then I know they're coming out of this door here, and I'll take cover right here and I'll shoot them from this spot here. If the ads move towards the middle of the map, I'll follow them over here and I'll take cover on this building right here and I'll shoot them from here. If they get away from me, I can move closer to the circle and help them from the barrier. But I always want to be near cover, so I try not to go this way and shoot the ads that come this way because there's no real cover from here and it's not very safe. With that being said, I'm going to pick up my turret and we're going to go. Alright, when you guys are ready.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Front side start.
We're going to be using the typical DPS build that we've been using all game. You can see that guy ran away from us and immediately went to the thing. So I'm going to use this as cover. And I'm going to shoot this guy from here from cover.
Crossbow.
Now that we got our first ads down, we know that we can go prep the backside. So we're going to wait here as they move to the front. We're going to weaken the backside here. Again, we don't want to destroy this, so just get it weak for them. And then we're going to run back to our side. If we stand by the
Critical systems exposed.
turret here, the bombs will miss us. Then we're going to look for them to come out here. They didn't come out there, so we know that they came out of this side door. We found one of them, so we're going to shoot them from here. And then move over to the one in the middle. And our job is to protect the jammer. So we'll come over here and make sure everything's clear. We'll just keep the two of them under control, watching both sides. One thing that you can also do is come to this spot right here, and you can see the ads coming out from both doors. Got another one from there.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Backside next.
If I stay right here, I can keep both ad spawns in my screen at the same time. But if they spawn from the door on the right, like he just did there,
Crossbow.
I'm tempted to go through the middle. Instead, I want to come from the side, chase him this way. That guy's awfully close to our jammer, so we want to kill him first. And then find the other one, which is over here. We would then help on the top, but our ads are always more important. I'm going to run away from these bombs so we don't get hit by them. We're going to chase this guy down. Got another ad right in the middle over there. And then we can come back and watch the two. Got Boomer on 3. Gonna shoot him right in the ass so he dies real quick. And then we're gonna look for our ads again. Another ad spawned at our door.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Front side next.
Gonna go grab some ammo. When our turret's up, we will throw it in the corner again. Oops, that guy went running. Okay. We're gonna help them prep on the backside since we took care of our ad. But we hear an ad over here, so we're gonna take care of this one first. And then we'll prep the backside. Again, we're gonna get it low.
Critical systems compromised.
That way they can do the damage on the next phase. We're gonna reset our turret over there. They didn't spawn at the window, so we're gonna know that they're over here and we're gonna shoot them from here.
Boomer on 4. Boomer 4 down.
Boomer 1.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Boomer 1 down.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump, jump. Backside finish.
Gonna keep both of our ad spawns in our screen. See, the one came out of the side. Just go shoot him. You see a second one there as well.
Crossbow.
Then we'll head back. We should be able to do final damage this time, and then we'll head back to our console and shoot it. So we'll help them shoot the weak point and the top damage. And then we're all done. We head back to our corners, we wait for the console to light up, and we shoot it and destroy it.
Missile turrets activating.
Oh, last one again. Alright, so we won't be shooting this one, but that's what all these guys are doing, is shooting them. When this health bar lights up, this is where we would shoot it to destroy it. But we're not going to. We'll wipe here. Okay, this time we're going to be talking about Ad Clear 4, or Overwatch 4. Just like all the other corners, we're going to be following a typical DPS build, so we're running Fox Prayer, 3-piece, Providence, Grupo, and Fenris. Again, the specialization doesn't matter what you have. If you go with a Demolitionist, though, you can use the demo ammo on the dogs to kill them real quick, but any specialization will help you work. For this fight, I prefer to do this one with our back towards the wall over here. We're going to be looking for the ads that will be coming out of the window that we just dropped down from. We're also going to be looking for the ads that come out of this side door over here. I like this corner because it allows us to also help our neighbors at 1 shoot their ads, and our neighbors at 3 shoot their ads. Since our back is to the wall, it's very easy to see the whole field and kill anything that we see out there. It allows us to help on 3, where the ads that come out of the side door can be a little tricky for the Overwatch to clear. Helps us shoot them. And we have a lot of cover. We can use the Jeep as cover for shooting down at 3. We can use the turret as cover when they come out of the side door. We can use this cart as cover when they come out of the window or when we're shooting over at 1. I find that the turret is a little more useful when you throw it at 4. When we put it down right around this spot here, it'll help distract the ads, and since the boomer comes out of this door as well, it makes it a little bit easier if the ads are bothered or distracted while we shoot the boomer in the ass. That being said, I think we're ready to go.
Plates. In 3, 2, 1. Jump. Front side start.
So we're just going to use the cover. The ads didn't spawn from that one, so it means that they're spawning from this side right here. We're going to use our cover to help kill them. The very first
Crossbow.
ad spawn has only one set of ads, so we're going to get ready to help tap to the front side or do damage to the front side. Damage is up, so we're going to help them shoot it. But as we shoot, we're going to be moving back to our corner. We want to be in position over here when the ads spawn. If we're not over here, the ads will sometimes go up the stairs and can kind of be a general nuisance to us. So, we'll kill these ads. And you can see Nox is using foam to try and help make it easier to shoot the ads that come out. We're going to look over here for ads on 3. Don't see any over there, so we're going to look over at 1. I prefer a rifle and an AR for this one. The AR for the ads, the rifle for long distance shooting. Got boomer on 4, guys. Boomer is down.
Plates. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Backside next.
We're looking to the side of the stairs. We don't see any ads there. And we'll look over at 1 to see if we can help out with any ads over there. we don't see any ads coming out, we're gonna go prep the front side.
Crossbow.
We just had the door open, so we're gonna take care of this ad first. And that one for 3.
On your flank!
Gonna kill the ad there. And get back to our spot.
Add around.
So they messed up on the circles there, and our timing is off. We have about 90 seconds from the time that we do, well, since the boomer comes out, to do damage till the next boomer comes out. And so they messed up on the circles, their timing is off now, so he said add round. That means we're gonna send both people back to their corners, they're gonna help kill the ads until they call for circles again.
Target's right on me! Boomer on 1.
If the boomer's on 1 and you see ads, you wanna help shoot the ads from the distance so that they have
3, 2, 1. Jump, jump, jump.
so that they have time to shoot the boomer. Boomer is what will wipe us, but the ads will kill them while they're shooting, so we would try and help out by shooting the ads for them.
Double window.
Backside next.
Got a dog at the window here. We've got an ad at the side door. Alright. Looks like they're about to open and we don't have any. One last check to see if we have any ads anywhere. We don't. So we're gonna start to prep
Critical
this.
systems exposed.
Once again, we're just gonna get it weak and then we're gonna run away from it. We're just making it easier for them to do damage next time, but we don't want to break on them. Got ads over here, so I'm gonna take cover this way. But I'm gonna be listening behind me, and if I hear the alarms go off, then I know that we've got a boomer over here. I'm gonna help 3 if they have any ads over there. We can see one of them. Looks like he's dead now. But that's it. We're just looking to both sides and helping where we can. Looks like we got boomer on 4, guys.
Boomer on 3.
Gonna shoot him in the ass. He's dead.
Boomer 3 down.
Plates in 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump, jump. Front side next.
Okay. We've put our turret back down. We killed our ads. We're gonna help shoot the other ads from 1. Let's help them out where we can.
Crossbow.
Okay, we've got one ad that was a late spawn. We're just killing him real quick. And we'll make our way to help do damage up here. Both 3 points are broke, so we're going to help shoot the top. But again, we're going to be moving towards our corner. This one's going to have delayed bombs once you do half damage to Razorback. When I say half, I mean all of front or all of back. Then we'll have delayed bombs, and we just wait for them to finish. Head back to your corner so that you're ready for the ads. And you can see I stood by I put my nose to the turret and the bombs missed me there. You can also run up the stairs if you want to avoid them, or you can just run around and dodge roll away from them.
Boomer on 3.
Boomer on 2.
Boomer 3 down.
Plates 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Backside finish.
Since all of the damage has been done to the front side, all we're doing is waiting for ads and killing the ads as they come out. Got a dog at the main entrance. We're just gonna shoot it. Nice trick for the dogs is if you just shoot to
Crossbow.
the top right of the gun, there's a little orange square, and if you hit that and break it, it'll put the dogs down. They'll sit down, making it much easier to kill them.
Critical systems exposed.
They're going to do final damage to the boss, and again, our job is just to make sure the boomer doesn't come out. So we're just going to wait here. We're going to wait for the console to light up. We're going to shoot it and destroy it.
Missile turrets activating.
Again, if we don't destroy it, we will wipe and we'll have to start all over again. So we send both people from the corner to shoot at the console. We're just gonna shoot it and destroy it like that.